All right, Hurst Hills, I'm going to walk you through our new book fair and what it looks like. I'm trying to be creative to keep the camera steady, so hopefully I can do a good job here. I'm going to walk around the book fair. Feel free to pause this video at any moment to look at what books are available. So, right when you walk in the door, you can see a round table, and you can see some of the book fair over there to the right, but I'm going to show you what's on the left first. All right, so you can see we have right off the bat when you come in, let me back this up a little bit more. This is our nonfiction. Pardon me. So we've got a whole rack of nonfiction. I'm going to leave it here for just a second, and then I'm going to turn it so you can see the other side. And there we go. So a rack full of nonfiction. Of course, then we have another rack and we have a table. I'll take you to the rack first. So this is our middle grade fiction section. You can see a number of titles there. Some Diary of a Wimpy Kid, some Big Nate. We've got some tie-in novels up at the top included. The Dragon Pearl, that's kind of in that same realm as like the Percy Jackson type books. And then on this side, we have, we have a Magnus Chase book. We've got a Kwame Alexander book. We've got some Dork Diaries, along with a bunch of other stuff, including Mike Lupica. Make sure you pause it and take a look if you need to. We have our table, and our table has a middle grade fiction rack with a few titles there. We have one rack of favorite characters. We have a rack of animals and nature. And we have an amazing value rack. The amazing value racks, the books typically are between $1 and $5. Sometimes that's not the case, but for the most part they are. Okay, let's see. I think the best way to go now is to look at one of our etagères. So we have some titles here on the end. This is a variety of books, but you can see this is a little bit science-minded. As we come in, got some Who Is, Who Was biographies there, including The Story of My Life, which is a journal where you write your own story like a Who Is, Who Was book. So in science and history, I've got a middle etagère. This one's going to be hard to show you everything, so I'm going to tilt the camera. Gaming and entertainment. Whoop. Stranger Things graphic novel on there. Some Star Wars, some definite tie-in type stuff. All right, let's see. Here's one end of the etagère. Some classics. This is an end of the other etagère. Whoop, sorry. All right, now I'm going to go back in and hit the other side of all these etagères. This is mystery, sports, and activities. This has some various titles here. Sorry, the sun is so bright right there. Here is that gaming and entertainment etagère, those classics that we saw. We've got some coding books. Minecraft and Fortnite and Roblox. Here's the other end of that. Some classics in paperback here. So we saw the science and history. We're going to go around the other side of that. Various titles. And again, please feel free to pause so you can see what we got. Some more science and history, how the world works, science experiments, 50 adventures in 50 states, some space, hurricanes. All right, now we've got graphic novels. And the other side of that. Some of these are some of the same titles we had last time, and then there is, of course, some new titles, like that new Diary of a Wimpy Kid in the corner. Some early reader and chapter books. These are mostly those leveled books that are 1, 2, 3, I can read, that kind of stuff. You can see we got some WWE stuff this time. I had some kids that were looking for that. And some more early readers and early chapter books. Miss Porter's Out of Order, that's a popular one. Some picture books. A lot of the food group books by Jory John. Again, that really bright sun. Sorry about that. Feel free to pause it. And then they did not give me a rack for journals this time, but we made our own. We've got a lot of types of journals this time. And let's look at our tabletop racks. Some of the top picks by Stephen Curry. More top picks by Stephen Curry. Some amazing value books again. I asked for extras of those this time. Three racks of that in a row, and then we've got favorite characters, animals and nature, and another amazing value rack. We have just a couple things left to see. Sorry about the fast movement. So we have over here near where we check out, we've got our posters. Most of these posters are the same as last time. However, there are some differences. Like this one, we got a Space Jam poster. See if there's another one that's different. I'll show you. A lot of these, like I said, are very much like last time. Oh, this is the other one that's different this time. Do not worry, be happy. And that's our differences in the posters. And then the last thing, and the only thing I have not made, put where it goes yet, oh goodness, is you can see our reading and writing center with all the spy pens and the different kinds of erasers and stuff. That will be available and in a more visible place tomorrow. So, all right, we have book fair preview tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get this up today. And then the book fair is next week during our 4-day week. I hope you'll come and check some stuff out.